Welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today we are here with products I do not recommend. And I have quite a few. Also, it has just been a week. I hope you guys' week is going well. Right after we got back from Canada, Kevin got COVID, then I got COVID, which was very mild for us. Almost better than a cold. But then my daughter got COVID. And then she got pink eye. And then she is like me, like growing up, anytime I got anything, colds, whatever, it always went into more. Like I always ended up needing antibiotic. And I swear getting the doctors to listen to me, I don't know. Like they don't want to hear about my history. It was like an ordeal. We went to urgent care yesterday. They wanted me to give her Dimetap. I'm like, anyway. And so then finally we got in, and so she has a sinus infection. So the poor girl in like a span of 10 days has had COVID, pink eye, and now a sinus infection. So here we are. Next week she goes to Girl Scout camp. So if there is a silver lining, it's that this didn't happen next week. I will say she's super excited. I'm nervous. I've never been away from her for 5 nights or 4 nights before. Anywho, let's get in. I have some stuff that a lot of this probably comes down to preference. It's just not something that I would repurchase, that I have had success with. They are probably good for somebody. I would say keep that in mind whenever you're watching reviews. They're probably good for the person recommending them. They may or may not be good for you. Let's start with my first skincare or makeup, and that is a rayon. I do not recommend rayon. So for a long time on Stitch Fix, I would complain about getting rayon. Many of you guys would be like, hey, but if you just stretch it out, it will work. That's a yes, but a no. So this is a shirt I got at Marshall's, I think back in like April or May. I loved it, but it's rayon. And it worked for a little bit. You take it out right away and you stretch. And you really kind of have to be thorough. And I will say I get lazy as it goes. So you have to be really thorough stretching it. And that worked for a little bit. But this one now is too short for me. So if I really love a shirt in a box, or like this was only like $15 shirt, I probably got my money's worth out of it, kind of. But rayon is not my favorite because it only, in my opinion, the washing tricks only work for a little bit and then it still shrinks. And I don't wash my clothes every time I wear them. I use Febreze, what have you. Especially a shirt like this where I'm not out there working out in it. But I'm messy. So invariably, especially even like with a shirt that, I really want to keep it pristine. I'm not going to wash it very often. Invariably, I'm spilling something on it. And so I have to wash it. So I don't recommend rayon. But that's, again, personal preference. I've just found, even with the tricks, it's not a longevity type fabric. All right. So I just got this Laura Geller mascara. It may work for somebody. It does not work for me. This is the Always There, and it was supposed to be a lengthening mascara. I knew when I picked it out that the wand is not my favorite. At least this one is also a little bit drier. It looks fine-ish when it goes on, but I feel like there's fallout. It doesn't look the best. And for whatever reason, it irritates my eyes. So it makes me want to scratch my eyes, which then just adds in the raccoon effect. So this is I used it twice and it's just not worth my time. So again, I don't recommend the Laura Geller Always There mascara. It just did not do anything for me. All right, Secret deodorant. Now it is fine as far as I don't think I smelled at all. It's the packaging or the way you dispense the product. I usually do Mitchum, but we have a mini Target, and the mini Target either had this or basically a bunch of natural ones. My complaint with this one is the clicker thing. For whatever reason on my Mitchum, I can dial the exact amount. This is kind of a click. 1 click in my mind isn't enough. 2 clicks is kind of way too much. So I just feel like I'm wasting product. I like Mitchum's dispensing mechanism where I can dial it into exactly what I want. So this went through really quickly, and so I don't recommend it because to me, you can't dial in exactly the product you want. Supergoop sunscreen. This could be controversial. I've not tried all of them. This is the everyday lotion, and I will also counter with I'm kind of picky on sunscreen. On my face, I don't want a traditional feeling sunscreen. It just feels greasy and yucky. I'm only doing that if I'm actually swimming in the pool, in the ocean. Otherwise, I don't want that. The everyday lotion felt like a traditional sunscreen. Like it just had, I can't even describe it other than it had that sunscreen kind of greasy feel. Did not like it. It got in my eyes. My eyes were bothering me. So this is to me a very expensive, just ordinary sunscreen. And I don't know why you would pay, Supergoop prices for that. So everyday lotion, I absolutely do not recommend. This is a sad one because this used to be one of my go-to. I thought it would be Holy Grail. Derma E, which I do recommend this brand. And this is their Advanced Peptide Flora Collagen Serum. You guys know I love peptides. Before they repackaged and reformulated, I loved this. My skin loved this. There's just something in it that irritates me. I tried it one more time a while back on, I think, one of my paychecks or hauls or whatever. And I just shouldn't have. I'm not even sure I'm going to finish it. We have it mostly finished. But my skin just doesn't like it. And I don't know. I don't know what they changed. But at this point, I do not recommend. And at full price, if you don't get it on sale somewhere, it's like $38. So I don't know what they changed. But for my skin does not like it. I don't recommend. All right. Pixi. They have a pink rose lotion that I love and my skin loves. So again, I think on one of my paycheck hauls, I picked this up because I liked the ingredients. It is called a clarity lotion, which you think helps you with acne. And it did have some good ingredients. This isn't bad per se, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Like it's not, I don't know. Like I don't feel like it looks better, feels better in my skin after I use this. So I've been actually, when my husband gets out of the shower, giving him a squirt of this in his hands just to use it up. Again, probably for somebody, this is totally fine. But for $25, I want to feel something, see something. It just doesn't do anything. And I want my skincare to do something. This is mainly for the price point in the ingredient list. This is Drunk Elephant, which I tend to like and my skin tends to like. This is their La La Retro whipped cream, which I think it has ceramides or peptides. It has an okay ingredient list, but this is like a $65 product. And there are cheaper, better products with more good ingredients or more of them. And so for the price point, I just don't recommend this. I think there's better Drunk Elephant products. I think there's better moisturizers. It's okay. But again, I want better. I want more good stuff in it. And I want it to be doing something more for my skin for $65. If it wasn't the price, I probably would be okay with this. Again, my skin didn't hate it. I just don't think it's worth $65. This is also a price point. I love Dr. Jart. You guys probably know their ceramide cream is my favorite, which is way cheaper than this and better ingredients. It's mainly the price on this. So this is a $10 sheet mask. And pretty much the only star ingredient is ceramide. I have a $2 Face Tory mask that has a stacked ingredient list. My skin just feels so much better after a $2 mask. There is no reason for this $10 mask. I don't know why I paid full price at Sephora. Occasionally you find these in like a 5-pack for like $10 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. Then I say go for it. But I would never pay full price again for this. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I liked this at first. This is the Kosis eyebrow serum. I think it did work at first. But now it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I like the is it Grande Lash and Grande Brow. That one works way better. So I'm just like, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Also, with any of these brow or lash serums, once you stop, the effects go away. Not instantly. So it's a product you have to keep using. And it also, like, I had eyebrows growing where I didn't need them. So I'm not sold on this one. I think there's better ones. It's almost like I used all the active ingredients up right away, and then it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. This, I had high hopes. I just got this on my Ipsy in July or June. July, I think. And I don't know why Dr. Brandt has repackaged to Dr. B Lab. Like, I don't understand why they're repackaging. But this is the Hydrating Serum to Highlighter. Originally, I was just going to get rid of this, put it in my empties, but I have been keeping it. Because, like, on days like today, I just did my makeup because I'm doing a video. So, it's supposed to be a hydrating serum to highlighter. I feel it on my face the whole time. I would say it's more oily, so there is shine, but it doesn't, like, soak in. Like, to me, it puts a layer of, I don't know. It is just too something. Like, it just, I don't know. I don't like it. It's too heavy. I don't want to feel it. So technically it does add shine, but it just, I feel it. Like, I feel just sort of greasy, and I don't like that. So I think this is like a $65 product or something ridiculous. No, thank you. I love my L'Oreal Glow Lotion 1,000 times better, and it's a fraction of the cost. All right, I don't think this is a brand anybody's ever heard of. I got it in my Ipsy. A Verani. It's a hair oil, and I will probably keep it around just as a pre-shower oil because this is way heavy. It just weighs down my hair. It kind of feels gunky. I'm not even sure I like the smell. I guess that doesn't bother me, but it just is gunky and my hair just looks oily afterwards. So this is not an oil I could use during the day because then I would be forced to, like, wash my hair that day. But I use it as a pre-shower kind of hair treatment because my hair gets dry. Unless I don't know, like, maybe for somebody, but I have fine hair, so it gets weighed down easy. But even if you use just a little bit, I just feel like it weighs your hair down. And this is my last product, or no, I have two more. I had gotten a cuticle oil thing in my TheraBox. I love it, except for it was hard to get the product out. And also, I think it's like 25 bucks. So this I got on Amazon for like $8, OPI Pro Spa, and it's a cuticle oil thing. And I thought I was going to like it better because it's just a squeeze. And it's not terrible, but the product kind of comes out now right now it seems fine. Like, it coated my nails, like, no problem. But then other times it comes out chunky. And I don't like that. So it's kind of like a gel in here where I wanted more like a cuticle oil. Like, this second, it's okay. I'm not sure I would buy it again. I was looking at other ones, but this went on sale during the Ipsy sale. So it's not terrible. It's not as good as the TheraBox one. And like I said, I don't like it. Maybe I squeeze too hard and it comes out like a gel. I don't like that. And then this one's not bad, but again, for the price, I would probably not repurchase it. This was oh my, everything's towering down. This was Laneige, and again, it was just this was like kind of dumb purchases I made at Sephora when I had my paycheck, my YouTube paycheck. This is fine. My daughter doesn't even like it. She's had chapped lips this last week. She won't even use this anymore. And that's coming from a 9-year-old. It's fine. But was it $19? I think it was $19. I can get two of is it my NYX or e.l.f.? Whatever. I think it's NYX fat oil, lip oil. I can get two of them for the price of this. It feels better. It lasts longer. Like, this is fine. But it was just, I was brainwashed by people on YouTube telling me, Laneige, Laneige, Laneige. Anyway, so you can get better product for a fraction of the cost. Anyway, this is what I do not recommend buying. Anything out there you've tried that you absolutely don't like? And again, most of this probably would work great for somebody out there. It just didn't work for me. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Just kidding, and I already turned the lights off. I had one more. So I normally love Paula's Choice sunscreen. There are two I really like. One is their Youth Extending Fluid. This had really good ingredients. I liked the 50 SPF. It's like a yellow. It's kind of like a thicker yellow. I'm not quite sure where the yellow is coming from, but it's okay as far as like, it doesn't like feel thick on my skin. But like the other two Paula's Choice products make my skin look better, feel better. This is just, I don't know, like it was not for me. All right, now that's it. Have a great day.